In the tap, they'll have the ball to open up the fourth quarter as well. Paul George, great look at a three and knocks it in. One less shot that he made. He is bounced around, a man almost without a home. Here's a breakaway for George with no one really to beat his finger over it.
I'll tell you this, it started with Patrick.
By 39 points. Kawhi. Back to George late in the clock. Is he aware? Three to shoot.
Okay.
Put a ribbon on what you said. With all the stars the Clippers have, they're not going to get to where they want to get without Pat Beverly.
I agree.
Beal misses inside. George with a rebound. Clippers lead by 3. Clippers by 5. George. In and out. Rebound up for grabs, and it goes to the small lead. Doesn't get the roll. George gets behind the defense. Now surrounded by defenders, tries to spoon feed Mo Harkless, and it's deflected out of bounds. They're going to.
He recognized the turnover, and he plays without foul and not using his hands, and forces Bradley Beal to make that turnover.
Strong drive by George, doesn't get the whistle. George, last night, they've been in town for a few days. Thomas Bryant rises for the mid-range, misses his second jump shot. Clippers clear it away. Here's Lou Williams. He too also struggled in San Antonio, looking to get off the snide. Moves to his left, flings a 15-footer, and he's up to his usual ways. 1 out of 2 for Bryant. Clippers lead by 4.
I have to say something about James Harden. 60 points in 31 minutes. Unbelievable.
It's crazy. I don't even get surprised by it, though, anymore. Here's Paul George, down the lane, down the lays it up and in.
Probably one of the most crafty players in the entire NBA, and Bradley Beal can shoot, can attack the rim, score.
Long 2 for Paul George. He's feeling good. And
that's such a good score, and averaging almost 27 points a game, which leaves Bertans open for a wide open 3.
George shows off the handle, tries to show off the mid-range. No, with a long rebound, gobbled up by Pat Beverly. The Clippers recycle. George with the handle, the scoop, and the score. Wow.
Wait, hold on, PG. Did you just put him in the blender? PG, he's on one tonight, bro.
Able to come away with a long rebound. Hachimura to the rim with a left hand, no. Lou, off of his foot. He's saying it's off of Bertans.
He understands how to play the right way, coming from the San Antonio Spurs. He runs, he moves well without the basketball, and he makes shots. As PG comes back, he is on fire as he scores on those possessions because of his strength, and he uses the spin to alleviate space away from defenders to score.
Quick shot by George for the Wizards. Midway through the second quarter. A step away, straight on 3. Paul George with his 4th rebound. He has 15 points, all of which came in that first quarter. Kawhi against the rookie. Innocence versus experience. Leonard into the paint. The fade, the fire, but he leaves it short. Green. We're shooting 54% from the floor. He had 50 points with 9.5 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Obviously, he knows he does all the little things. It's something that he takes pride in. But after that 4 for 6 shooting night in San Antonio, he obviously wants to keep it going. Said it's all about the work that he puts in the gym, guys.
They set an NBA record last year in terms of points scored together. They've only gotten better. How about a turnover? Here comes Paul George. Oh my! He covered a lot of ground from takeoff to touch. Bigger part in the second.
Sometimes you just need to get an old-fashioned, you know what?
Well, here's Paul George. I mean, what are you going to do? Paul George now with 27. Hachimura goes to Thomas Bryant. Flings up a shot. George, with those long arms, comes away with a rebound. Can he get 30 by the half? Whistle. Ooh. No, rebound poked around, and Paul George clears it away for his 6th rebound. Kawhi, a seductive ball fake. Inside to Harkless, blocked at the pick of his lead. But a whistle.
Better than you, Brian.
Well, that's debatable. Paul George, Clippers, by the way, franchise high watermark, 82 points in the first half. Going to get it on this trip. Isak Bonga. To Isaiah Thomas, strong drive inside, surrounded by the long arms of Paul George. Pass deflected or shot deflected. Beal into the paint. Wow. bouncing off Mo Harkless, no whistle. Zubac taps the loose ball to Paul George. Behind the back pass, getting a little too clever in front of Pat Beverly. Goes out of Beverly. Has the loose ball ahead to Leonard. Drenched with defenders. Gets it to Zubac, to George for a deep three. Paul George. Well, and you'll see some of the labor they put in with these guys. Fee Cavangeli is going to be a very good basketball player. I was always happy for Brian Adams when he got that opportunity at Agua County.
Leonard's tapes, because of how big he is as a player, to be a good defender and a scorer.
Nice lead pass there by Beverly, but Paul George. Don't look now, it is only a 16-point game. The Clippers haven't matched the efficiency on any level that we saw in the first half. Paul George, in and out. He is scoreless. Beverly, sometimes it's Montrez, sometimes it's Lou. There you see that one loss. Stands out like a sore thumb is Jerome Robinson making sure it stays. John instead. Rebound poked around, finally gets back to Montrezl Harrell. By the way, he now ties his career high with 13 rebounds. Paul George.
From the three, driving to the basket, working on his teardrop game. It's unbelievable to watch Lou Williams.
Roy Brown with a rebound, but a whistle and a late one.
To get his shot off or to attack the basket.
You can see in the background the wave has broken out. I went to basketballreference.com and I checked with the Clippers. McGray, Hashimura, nope. Paul George has it. Not sure these guys will be on the floor much longer. Paul George with 31, not three in the air, no. Long rebound to Kawhi. He says if